Assalamu alaikum dear students. I hope you all are fine as I am doing very well with my camera movement. And we finished till chapter number 20 in our last lecture of the novel, that is The Prisoner of Zenda. And I know it's very difficult for you to understand it. Why? Because class is a class, and in the class you are having the board, whiteboard today, and in the previous chapters we are not having the board. I know it's very difficult to go with just the vice and not having the explanation in the mean of that the things are there on the board, and you people are having a one-on-one interaction with the teacher there. But as it's a very difficult time, we all need to manage. So we all are managing it, and we all are working hard, and we believe that the work we are doing here, it is not going to be futile by the end of the day. We are going to get some sort of a sweet fruit in the end of the day, in the mean of a very good and better result. So we finished on chapter number 20, that was The Prisoner and the King, and now we will move towards chapter number 21st, that is If Love Were All. As I told you from the very beginning to the very last lecture in our class, that it is the most important chapter you are going to have in the mean of emotions and in the mean of sentiments. Here we are going to have the true reflection of one character, that is Princess Flavia. Here we will able to understand that how strong and how bold that lady is. So today we are going to finish it. We will deal with chapter number 21 and 22 too also. Head towards the explanation and the certain key points. And I know it's very difficult to go thoroughly with the certain points and not to have a proper reading that as we did there in the classes. But you need to go through the book with your help, and after it, even though you are going to have the questions there, you need to ask. So let's move ahead towards the certain key points and the explanation of the chapter number 21st, that is If Love Were All. Okay, so now we are here on the chapter that is If Love Were All, that is 21st one, and we are having the characters in it who are directly or indirectly involved there for the moment they are going to take us towards the conclusion or the catastrophe of the novel. We are having Rodolphe Essendal, Princess Flavia, Sept, Fritz, Marshall, Rudolf Elberg, and Johanna. So they are having directly or indirectly impact on the main plot. So we are there on the very last chapter. So let's start it with the keynotes. And as we know that in the last chapter we came to know about the truth. The truth was that Princess Flavia was not aware of it, that there were two kings, means imposter Rodolphe Essendal and the original king Rodolphe Elberg. तो लास्ट चैप्टर में हमारे पास ये चीज़ रिवील हो जाती है कि जो हमारे पास जो किंग हैं वो किंग जो है दो हैं, और प्रिंसेस फ्लेविया को इस चीज़ से बहुत ज़्यादा डिसअपॉइंटमेंट होती है. सो at that thing we left there on chapter number 20. Now the beginning of the chapter number 21st is, throughout the whole day the imposter king, means Rudolph Essendal, he was there in the forest of Zenda. Why he was there in the forest of Zenda? Because at the day time, when there was light, they couldn't bring him in the castle of Zenda. Other than people will come to know that that man is not the friend of the king, but he is basically the king. Why? Because it's quite difficult for them to recognize. It's quite easy for them to recognize the real king. So at the time of the night, he was brought to the castle of the Zenda, and he was muffled with a cloth. So he was put in the king's cell. In the king's cell where the king was put after being taken. उसको उस जगह पे रखा गया था जहाँ पर किंग को किडनैप करके रखा गया था. और अब वो सोच रहा था उस वक्त वहाँ पर कि मैं यहाँ पर एज अ प्रिजनर हूँ। एक वक्त में यहाँ पर ओरिजिनल किंग जो थे वो प्रिजनर थे। एंड इन दैट सेल 3 people वर किल्ड, फिजिशियन, बर्सनन एंड Richard. So he was there sitting, and meanwhile Johanan came, and he washed the sign of mark there on his cheek, and then Johanan told him that what was going on there outside this room. He told that king had a meeting with the Princess Flavia, and after that meeting there was a long meeting between Sept, Fritz and Marshall, and after that meeting Marshall was sent to Stelzo, and Sept and Fritz were there with the king too. And there was another thing he told, and that was the rumors about king's friend. वहाँ पर ओरिजिनल प्लॉट तो हम सबको मालूम है कि वहाँ पर क्या हुआ था, लेकिन पब्लिकली सबको ये नहीं बता सकते थे। तो वहाँ पर जो र्यूमर्स थी वो ये थी कि जो शख्स जेंडा के कैसल में किडनैप किया गया था वो बादशाह का बहुत अच्छा दोस्त था, और जब बादशाह कभी इंग्लैंड गए थे तो उन्होंने वहाँ पर उनकी बहुत ज़्यादा उनको इंटरटेन किया था, उनका साथ दिया था। कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि वो शख्स जो था उसको बेसिकली ब्लैक माइकल की कॉन्स्पायरेसी का पता चल गया था। दैट्स वाई ब्लैक माइकल किडनैप्ड हिम, एंड few people said that because he knew that thing, that's why he was killed by Black Michael. Few people were having the idea that that man was not killed, but that man was ran away. So many people with so many things there, but we know the truth, and Sept know the truth. So after it, Fritz came into the imposter's room and he asked him that king wants to see him. So now Fritz took him into the king's room. Basically that king's room is basically the Black Michael's room. ये ब्लैक माइकल का ही रूम है जिसमें अब किंग मौजूद हैं, और इस किंग के रूम के अंदर क्या कहते हैं, पहले ब्लैक माइकल की बॉडी को लाया गया था, फिर इसको ट्रांसफ़र कर दिया गया था चर्च में। वहाँ पर हमारे पास आए तो उस वक्त रूम के अंदर जोनन थे, एंड देयर वाज सेप्ट, बट किंग आस्क्ड देम टू बी आउट ऑफ द रूम से बाहर चले जाते हैं वो। नाउ रुडोल्फ वेसेंडाइल एंड रुडोल्फ एल्बर्ग, दे बोथ वर देयर ऑल अलोन। अब जब अकेले हैं तो किंग बहुत ज़्यादा वीक है क्योंकि प्रिजन में थे। तो किंग ने इशारा किया और कहा कि मैं कुछ ज़्यादा बोल तो नहीं सकता, लेकिन शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं वो रुडोल्फ वेसेंडाइल का जो उन्होंने उनके लिए किया। एंड ही टोल्ड हिम दिस थिंग टू दैट आई एम्फेसाइज ऑन मार्शल एंड सेप्ट टू रिवील द ट्रूथ एंड टोल्ड द पब्लिक ऑफ स्टेल्सो एंड रिटेनिया दैट व्हाट you have done for us, and I asked them that we will take you to the capital city and we will let them people know about your bravery, but they both objected and said it's not good. So on this thing imposter king said it's absolutely good, मैं आपके लिए जो कर सकता था मैंने किया, अब जब भी कभी मेरे लिए कोई हुक्म हुआ मैं हाजिर हूँ आपके लिए। After it, the imposter king was having the ring of the king. उतारते हैं वो, और उतार कर वो अंगूठी जो है ओरिजिनल किंग के हाथ में या फिंगर में या उंगली में पहना देते हैं। And after it, he said that it's time to say goodbye and we hope that we will meet. And it's true that they never met again. तो इस वक्त जब वो जा रहे होते हैं तो ये ओरिजिनल किंग जो हैं वो हमारे पास रुडोल्फ लेसेंडाइल के हाथ में दूसरी अंगूठी देखते हैं, जो अंगूठी उनको प्रिंसेस फ्लेविया ने दी होती है, लेकिन कुछ कहते नहीं हैं। उनके बाद ये बाहर जाते हैं और फ्रिट्स जो हैं उनको लेकर जाते हैं वहाँ से ड्राब्रिज की तरफ, और जब वहाँ से लेकर जाते हैं ड्राब्रिज की तरफ, तो rather than to take him back, he took him into the Princess Flavia's room. I asked why. He said that she wanted to see you. Then I asked that, does she know the truth, each and everything? He said, yes, she did. इसके बाद he entered in the room, और हमें बताते हैं कि जैसे वो रूम में दाखिल हुए, अंधेरा था, खिड़की की तरफ एक शेडो था, वो शेडो ऑब्वियसली प्रिंसेस फ्लेविया का था। ये जाते हैं, बो डाउन करते हैं, उनके हाथ को चूमते हैं, क्योंकि इट्स कस्टम देयर टू किस द हैंड ऑफ द किंग। और उसके बाद क्या कहते हैं, प्रिंसेस फ्लेविया वाज देयर एंड शी सेड, ओ हो, आपके तो सर गर्म है, आपको तो बुखार है, आप खड़े नहीं होइए, आप बैठ जाइए, यू आर इंजर्ड। सो एट दैट टाइम I came with the idea, and that's a very good idea, and that's very good line that's there. Love gives even to a dull man knowledge of his lover's heart. It's always you, not the king. उस वक्त मुझे एहसास हुआ कि ये जो मोहब्बत होती है ना, वो चाहे कितना भी क्या कहते हैं डल किस्म का इंसान हो, यू नो, जो उसका लवर होता है ना, उसको उसके बारे में सब पता होता है कि इन विच कंडीशन ही इज़ देयर एंड व्हाट ही इज़ सफरिंग. And she told that it was always you, not the king, with whom I loved. So at that time, I was not in a position to have eye-to-eye contact with Princess Flavia because I mischieved her. धोखा दिया था हमने उनको. But even though she loved me, why she loved me? Because she loved not the king but to me. After it, I told her that tonight is going to be my last night, then I will leave the Stelzo or Ruritania and I will return back to my own country, that is England. तो वो कहती है नहीं, आज ही क्यों? बोला और कोई चारा नहीं है सिवाय इसके, इससे पहले कि मैं ये कहता सिवाय इसके वो मुझे बोलने से मना कर देती है. बट at that moment, the way she talked and the way she talked about one thing, that is the love and the emotions. She said that if it's going to be about love, believe me, I will be there with you Resendal. But one thing I want to make you clear, that do you believe that is the love the only thing which is going to remain between the human beings? No. She said that if love were all and only thing, I would follow you. Okay, if love were all and love were the only thing, I would follow you. Resendai. I would follow you in rage. If I need to be, I will follow you towards the world's end. Now, because love, the lady knows very well that she is betrayed. She is controlling her emotions and feelings here. And even though she is letting him know the importance of love at that time, she said it's not all about love. If it's going to be about the love, believe me, I'm going to follow you and I will follow you in my race. Means whatever is going to be the condition of me, I will follow you. I will be there with you. Even though if I would be the princess or if I would not be the princess, I will be there with you and I will follow you towards the world's end. Because why? There is one reason behind it. You hold my heart, and that is the only thing. But Don't you think so? Is love the only thing? Because if love is going to be the only thing, you are going to find out love everywhere. Everyone would be run towards it. But it's not always love. There are certain other things which are asking a woman to think about it too. A man can do so many things easily, but when we talk about all these things as a woman and we think about on these things as a woman, it's quite difficult for us to take a decision. Honor is bind to a woman only when we think about love. We are not going to find out a woman that woman is bind towards the love. When we think about the man is not bind towards the love. Man loves once, twice, thrice, but a woman loves once only. So apart from love, there are other things too. Honor of a woman, and that honor of a woman bind us with so many things. Like, it binds me that I need to remain truthful. I need to hold the honor of my country. I need to hold the honor of my house, my family. It's very easy to say that I'm going to be with you, and when I'm going to be with you in love, and if I will go with you without thinking about my country, without thinking about my family, without thinking about my duty towards my country, it's going to be disgrace of a woman, and it's going to be the disgrace of love. Love asks one thing, that is sacrifice. And if you hold such a courage and such a bravery, then it means that you know the love very well. And I don't know why God has let me love you, but I know that I must stay. There is no reason, because you can't find out reason when you are going to love with someone. But when you're taking decision that leave your love and stand with your duty, that is the decision you take by sacrificing your emotions. And that is the beauty of that character with the name of Princess Flavia, that she is doing these things there. Now, इतनी जब बस बातें करती है, और बहुत सारी बातें इसके अलावा जो यहाँ पर वो करती हैं. Lesson Dial is saying that I was having nothing to say to her, and I remained quiet. Even though she said to me that you will remain in my love, in my heart, even though you are not going to be with me. At that moment, it was the time to go and to farewell and to say farewell. And I bid goodbye to her, and she said she wanted to say so many things to him, and in the end she was saying Rudolph, but it was his compulsion to leave her, and he left her. When he left her, outside Fritz was waiting. Fritz and I, we moved toward the station. There was a little railway station on the roadside towards over the border of Mauritania. But because I need to leave the country, and I was leaving it, so we all were sitting there at the railway station, and we were waiting for the train, except Fritz and I. And we talked about that at the time of the morning we were 3, and now what's the time is telling us. But we're quite happy that the thing we did and the responsibility we took at that time, we fulfilled it. So train came, I left them, they gave me honor, they bowed down in front of me, where the people were looking at what's going on there. They were bareheaded, and at that time I said farewell to them. even though the train was moving and I was on it, and they were just waving the hands and they were saying goodbye to me. Okay, that's how the chapter number 21st ends here. And now we are moving towards chapter number 22nd, that is the present, past and future. It's a very simple chapter. Here we are not going to have so many amalgamation or so many confusion about the characters and the things. It's just going to end the whole story and the return of the Rudolf Bressendale towards his own country, that is England. That is present, past and the future. Okay, let's move ahead towards the main key point. Let's see what are the main key points which are discussed in it. Okay, so as the narrator means the impostor, the king, as he promised to his sister-in-law Rose and his brother Lord Burliston that he will go to the Tyrrell and will write a book. So as per to the promise, after doing all this adventure, he returned back to the Tyrrell and he spent few days there. And when he was there, he was recalling all the days of the past time, that what he did there, how he entered there, how he met with the king there. So he was thinking about all these things there. So by reaching there, he wrote a letter to his brother ताकि उनकी परेशानी थोड़ी सी कम हो, और वो जो प्रीफेक्ट ऑफ पुलिस स्टेल्सो का जो वहाँ पर आया था उसकी इंक्वायरी भी बंद हो, और उसने लिखा कि मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ, जल्दी वापस आऊँगा. उसके बाद वो टायरल में 15 दिन गुजारने के बाद ही वेंट टू द पेरिस, एंड व्हेन ही वेंट टू द पेरिस ही मेट विद द जॉर्ज फेदरलैंड. बर्तन यू नो, हाँ यू रियली मिस द बर्तन. ओके, सो बर्तन कहते हैं कि अच्छा है, मैं एक मरे हुए ड्यूक की निस्बत एक ज़िंदा शायर ही अच्छा हूँ कि मैं प्रिंसेस फिलेविया के साथ ब्लैक एंटनी ड्यूमा के साथ नहीं था. जॉर्ज बड़ी कमाल की स्टोरी सुनाते हैं. तो मुझे कहते हैं कि यार देखो रुडोल्फ, तुम्हें पता है ये जो रूरिटेनिया के अंदर हुआ है ना, मैंने बहुत ही कमाल की इन्फॉर्मेशन ली है एम्बेसडर्स के थ्रू, और उनकी तो इन्फॉर्मेशन लेके मैं बता रहा हूँ, बहुत अंदर की कहानी है ये. अंदर की कहानी जो है वो ये है, मुझे पता चला है कि दोनों भाइयों में, ब्लैक माइकल में और रुडोल्फ एल्बर में झगड़ा हुआ, और वो जो झगड़ा हुआ था एक औरत पर, और दोनों भाई जो थे वो एक औरत से मोहब्बत करते थे. और इस सारे मामले के अंदर जो है एंटनी डी जो थी उसने मदद की है रुडोल्फ ब्रेसेंडाइल की. इस बात पे ब्लैकमेल बहुत खफा थे, और इस बात पे इन दोनों में लड़ाई हुई, और उसके बाद वो औरत भी वहाँ से चली गई, और ये दोनों क्या कहते हैं, इस लड़ाई में इन्होंने ब्लैक माइकल को मार दिया. और मुझे आज भी पता है इस बात की वजह से प्रिंसेस फिलेविया जो है रुडोल्फ एल्बर्ग से आज भी नाराज़ है. अब एट दैट टाइम आई वॉज लाफिंग, वाई, बिकॉज आई नो द ट्रुथ, सच का तो उसको पता था. खैर, उसके बाद वहाँ पर वो लेटर लिखते हैं मैडम एंटनी डी को, क्योंकि वो पेरिस में ही होती हैं, और एंटनी डी का भी जवाब आता है जिसमें वो शुक्रिया अदा करती हैं कि किस तरह से उन्होंने किंग का साथ दिया, और किंग ने उनका साथ दिया और उनकी हिफाजत की. इसके बाद ही वापस चले जाते हैं अपने घर. जो अपने घर चले जाते हैं तो वहाँ पर इनका बड़ा वार्म वेलकम करती हैं इनकी भाभी, हमेशा की तरह तेज़ कनिंग रिमार्क्स के साथ. आते ही कहती हैं कि क्या हम कितने परेशान थे, क्या तुम ख़त नहीं लिख सकते थे? तो ये कहते हैं कि आप इतने ही परेशान थे, तो मैंने कब कहा मेरे लिए परेशान हुआ करो. तो भाभी कहती है मैं परेशान इसलिए नहीं थे कि तुम गायब, परेशान इसलिए थे कि नेक्स्ट माह के अंदर सर जैकब जो हैं वो नई एम्बेसी में शिफ्ट होने वाले हैं, और जिसका तुमने प्रॉमिस लिया था कि तुम जैसे ही वापस आओगे और तुम जो है जाकर उस एम्बेसी को ज्वाइन कर लोगे. बोलेंगे अच्छा तो ये बात थी. देन मैं पूछता हूँ कि कौन सी एम्बेसी है, कहाँ पर है, वेयर इज़ द एम्बेसी? तो उसे कहा जाता है कि वो स्टेल्सो में है. मैंने कहा हाँ स्टेल्सो, आप तो मुझसे कहते थे कि वहाँ पर नहीं जाना है, लेकिन भाभी अब एम्फेसाइज़ कर रही हैं कि जाएं. खैर भाभी जब चली जाती हैं, 2 brothers were there and 2 brothers were talking to each other. दोनों से बात करते हैं। भाई जो हैं कॉर्नेशन सेरेमनी की जो तस्वीर छपी हुई होती है अखबार में, वो लेकर आते हैं और दिखाते हैं इसको। भाई को डाउट हो जाता है कि ये जो है ट्रायल नहीं गया था, ये जो है वहाँ पर गया है, लेकिन ये अपने भाई को बताना चाहते हैं लेकिन नहीं बताते। क्यों? क्योंकि कहते हैं कि ये राज मेरा राज नहीं है, ये राज किसी और का राज है। इट्स नॉट गुड टू रिवील द सीक्रेट ऑफ समवन एल्स। और दूसरी बात यह कि ये शादीशुदा बंदा भी है, और शादीशुदा बंदा अपनी वाइफ से कुछ छुपाए, ये बहुत ही मुश्किल काम था। तो इस मामले में अपने भाई पे यकीन नहीं कर सकता था, इसलिए मैं अपने भाई को कुछ भी नहीं बताया उस सब के बारे में जो वहाँ पर उल्टेनिया के अंदर हुआ था। और उस तस्वीर को देख रहा था मैं भी, जिसमें मैं था, मीन्स रुडोल्फ, उसके साथ सेप्ट, फ्रिट्ज, ब्लैक माइकल, कैथेड्रल, प्रिंसेस फ्लेविया, ठीक है, चांसलर, जो कि हम कॉर्नेशन सेरेमनी में थे। ओके, आफ्टर ही टोल्ड दैट he shifted into a house that was there on the village, in the village, and now he spent the all time there by recalling all the past events. And once in a year he goes to the Dresden and meet with the Fritz and ask about the Fritz, the Sept, and the Princess Flavia, and nonetheless Rudolf Elberg. तो कहता है कि टाइम गुजर गया लेकिन बाजी की जो चीज़ें सारी की सारी याद आती हैं, और कई दफ़ा आपका पास जो है वो आपके हाल पे, और हाल जो है आपके मुस्तकबिल बहुत अच्छी तरह से असरअंदाज होता है। तो मैं हाल में रहते हुए माजी को याद करता था, और माजी को याद करते हुए मुस्तकबिल के बारे में सोचता रहता था कि शायद एक दफ़ा फिर मैं जो है दोबारा से किंग बनूं, और किंग बन के मैं दोबारा से रुचेनिया की उन्हीं गलियों में वापस जाना चाहता हूँ जहाँ पर लोग मुझ पर फूल बरसाएँ और मेरा वेलकम करें। So that is the story that is that goes through in chapter number 22nd, and that is the thing he is thinking about it all in all. So that is the end of the story, and we leave you here. Okay, so that is the end of the novel, and that is the end of each and everything from the novel. 21st chapter and 22nd one. Basically 21st chapter, why it's so important? Because it's talking about the human emotions, and humans are very weak when they talk about emotions, and especially when we talk about the other gender. As I am male, so I will talk about the female gender. So it's quite difficult for them to manage that thing there. That's why that novel is showing the bravery in the mien of Princess Flavia, because she controlled her emotions and sentiments, and she sacrificed her love. When we see the history and we see all the great romances of the world, like Laila and Majnun, and we see Romeo and Juliet, apart from it there are so many characters are there, but she is absolutely right, Princess Flavia. While you are in love, while in certain circumstances, you need to think about little bit, and you need to think about first your honor, your dignity, your family, your country. Okay, that is the most important thing, even though if you are in love. Usually when we talk about the certain ages, especially the teenagers, when they are going to be in that position, believe me, they ruin themselves, they destruct themselves, and that's why that is the most important chapter. In that age you need to control yourself, in that age you need to hold yourself. That's why it is dealing with all these things here. So from the question point of view, we are going to have the character sketches of all these major characters, like Rupert, quite important one, like Rudolf Wessendal, quite important one, Black Michael, Sapt, Fritz, and Wessendal. So these are going to be the major characters, and if you go through the 5 pages, you are going to find out these things too easily. So we are very thankful of you that you have been gone through all these things there from the very beginning to the last, from chapter number 16 to chapter number 22nd. So we leave you here from the story, and after the story we are going to have something for you too. So story is a very simple one. It's a folk tale again. Folk tale. Once a lion was sitting there in the forest, and he was quite hungry. भूखा था बेचारा, हमारी तरह. अब वो जंगल में बैठा हुआ तो उसको एक हिरन नज़र आया दूर. Meanwhile, a tiger was also sitting there on the other side, and that was hungry too. And the tiger watched that deer too. उसने भी हिरन को देखा. अब दोनों ने एक ही वक्त में उन दोनों को, हिरन को देखा, और दोनों अब उसकी तरफ, शिकार की तरफ बढ़ने लगे. The deer was having no idea that the predator is coming to catch the prey, but as they both came nearer to the deer, हिरन को पता चल गया, और उसके बाद हिरन भागा, बहुत आगे तक भागा, वो दोनों उसके पीछे, और हिरन जो है फिर एक आगे जाके छोटी सी पहाड़ी पर चढ़ गया. उसके बाद शेर और चीता दोनों नीचे खड़े हुए, एंड दोनों के दोनों लड़ रहे हैं आपस में. द टाइगर इज सेइंग दैट आई वॉच द deer first, so it's going to be my prey. So cheetah said, सर, माना आप जंगल के बादशाह हैं, लेकिन ये इंसानों की दुनिया नहीं है, ये जंगल की दुनिया है. इंसानों की दुनिया में होता है इस तरह से कि बादशाह जो चाहे वो करे. ये जंगल की दुनिया है, आप बादशाह अपनी जगह पर हैं, वो ठीक है, लेकिन हम जानवरों को अपने राइट्स के लिए लड़ना आता है, तो ऐसा नहीं होगा. आपने देखा है तो आप जंगल के बादशाह, ठीक है, गो विद इट, लेकिन मैंने भी देखा है, आई विल गो विद एंड आई विल फाइट फॉर माई राइट्स. ये क्या बात है? तो हिरन जो दोनों का मजाक उड़ाता, बोला जनाब मुझे बहुत खुशी होगी आप दोनों के इसमें, अगर मैं आप दोनों का आज डिनर बनूं, लेकिन पहले आप फैसला कर लीजिए. मीनवाइल अ डोंकी वाज गोइंग फ्रॉम देयर. तो हिरन ने कहा कि इस गधे से ही क्या कहते हैं आप फैसला करवा लीजिए. शेर जो है क्या कहते हैं, दिल तो नहीं चाहता उसको, लेकिन बोलता है कि मुश्किल वक्त में कई दफ़ा गधे को भी बाप बनाना पड़ता है. सो ही वॉज क्वाइट एग्री ऑन इट, द टाइगर वॉज क्वाइट, और द लाइन वॉज क्वाइट एग्री ऑन इट, एंड इवन दो द टाइगर वॉज एग्रीड, एंड टाइगर टोल्ड, गधे के बच्चे इधर आओ, कम हियर. डोंकी फर्स्ट क्वाइट टेरिफाइड, अफ्रेड, and thinking about that maybe they are going to kill it, but as donkey came, they told the whole story, and donkey said, now the decision is very simple one. जहाँ से आपने देखा था ना हिरन को, आप दोनों यहाँ से वापस जाएंगे वहाँ पर, और फिर वहाँ से दोनों भागते हुए आएंगे यहाँ पर, और जो पहले पहुँच जाएगा हिरन उसका. As they both were quite eager to have the race, so they both went there. Meanwhile हिरन नीचे आता है, और नीचे आकर क्या कहते हैं चला जाता है, और जब वो दोनों वापस आते हैं जब तक, तो गधा भी वहाँ चला जाता है. तो उस वक्त दोनों शेर और चीता कहते हैं कि ये जो है आज गधा जो है ना हमारे साथ धोखा कर गया. तो कहते नहीं, गधा जो है आज हमें गधा बना गया. So when we are having these things, so try not to think about it that a donkey or a fool cannot a donkey or a fool person cannot make you to have outwit your wisdom. So it is possible in the life. So when you are asking for the consultation and the advices, so think about it. Okay, so we stop you here, and we are having one thing in the end of it. So thank you so much for bearing us, and I'm also thankful to our camera woman who is not ready to show her face. Why? Because उसका चेहरा ऐसा ही हो रहा है जैसा आपका चेहरा इस वक्त हो रहा होगा. Thank you. अल्लाह हाफिज़.